What was the best you have no power here moment you have ever seen? Part 1 We had an HR woman who was insanely power hungry, the kind of person who loved feeling important. One day she was walking through the warehouse with the company's president, who had flown all the way from Japan. She rushed him along, barely looking at anyone, and casually said, "Oh, these are just the warehouse guys. We don't need to stop and talk to them." That's when he stopped. He turned around, walked straight over to me, and started talking like we were old friends. He asked about my last vacation, how buying my house went. Just normal, genuine conversation. We ended up talking for almost 45 minutes. You could see her standing behind him, absolutely fuming. Her smile and patience were gone. She looked bored, irritated, and powerless. I'd had multiple meetings with him before, and we actually knew each other pretty well. Honestly, I don't think he liked her, and I'm pretty sure he dragged the conversation out on purpose. And I won't lie, watching her stand there, stuck and furious, was incredibly satisfying. 2. I once had an old boss who was a complete bastard. Not even my direct boss. He was my boss's boss. He wasn't supposed to talk to us directly, and everything was supposed to go through our manager. But he loved power and loved making people under him feel small. He was so bad at it that the company forced him into training twice, just because of how he talked to people. One day I'm at home off the clock, and my phone rings. It's him. The moment I answer, he starts unloading, cursing, name-calling, insulting me over some technical issue he had just discovered. I listened for a couple of minutes. Then I looked at my phone and hung up. The next day, I get called into a meeting with his boss. First question, "Who do you think you are hanging up on him?" I stayed calm, and I said, "No one gets to yell at me on my time. Not in my home, not on my phone. If you want to yell at me, you have to do it while I'm on the clock. So I can get paid for that privilege, and I'll gladly take the money. Because if I'm busy being yelled at, I'm not busy doing anything else." It worked.